Here's what's cooking for today. I got two words for you: fun facts. We're doing the top 10 fun facts today. But first, let's jump right into this. The ABCs: all body workout, blissful sleep, colorful diet. How'd you do today? Yesterday, guys, went over to the fast food joint, but not today. No, I'm getting the 3 checks today. Great on the workout, less pain today, slept well, ate well, eggs, kale, apple, banana, coconut oil, did all that. So you got to do it, guys. Got to do it. Got to get the workout in. All right, I'm going to give you this quote, man. Willie Nelson, he's a legend, right? Country music legend. He said this, and I thought it was appropriate since we talked about complaining on Monday, the science of complaining, and how you need to be positive. In my book, How to Drink from the Fountain of Youth, steps 11, 12, and 13. Think positive, speak positive, feel positive, because it's all about positivity. And this is what Willie Nelson said. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. So true, right? Your thoughts matter. All right, let's jump right into this, guys. I thought let's have some fun. The top 10 fun facts or highlights of the day, if you saw this. All right, number 1, Germany. Germany's the most populous state in the European Union with about 80 million citizens, 84 million citizens. I was in Berlin, actually, in the year 2000. I went to see the Berlin Wall. The Berlin Wall came down, was that November 9th, 1989. But I went to see it. So I did. I spoke in Berlin back, like I said, 2000. But last year marked the 4th consecutive year of birth rate declines in Germany. Its lowest level in the past 80 years since 1946. Ouch. I don't know, guys. We got to keep up with the Joneses. Population decline. We talked about South Korea yesterday, Germany today. What are you going to do? Number 2, King Charles to the rescue. Guys, just see this. His Majesty spoke at Congress yesterday for about 30 minutes. I think there was 12 or 13 standing ovations. Let me tell you, I watched it. It's excellent. I love the quote. He quoted Oscar Wilde, the playwright, poet, novelist. You guys know him from the 19th century. He said, we have everything in common with Americans nowadays, except, of course, language. Man, he's a class act. I mean, he's funny, but totally a class act. And what he addressed was what I thought was most important. He called this a dangerous era. And I talked about the necessity of the U.S.-UK partnership. No doubt. That's got to stay firm, man. Hey, 250 years. Way to go, man. What a class act, though. Like I said, go watch that on YouTube. All right, number 3, former FBI Director James Comey. Did you see this? He was indicted again by the Justice Department on allegations of threatening violence against President Donald Trump. This was May of last year, 2025. He was on Instagram. He did a little picture of the seashells, spelled out 8647. Well, President Trump, 47 president, 86. Hey, back in my hospitality bar and restaurant days, scratch that. That's all it really meant. This one's a little unfortunate. Hopefully they wrap this up soon, because I don't really think he's threatening President Donald Trump. I do not see that at all. So hopefully we don't waste a lot of time, money, and energy on that. All right, number 4, Aqueduct Racetrack. Anybody ever been there? It's about 19 miles outside of New York City in Queens. Well, Manhattan to Queens. Been there. And it takes about an hour or so. It's not a quick drive. But since 2011, Resorts World, guys see this? Resorts World, New York City. They've been operating an electric games only parlor next right there at the Aqueduct Racetrack. But yesterday, they opened up a full-scale commercial casino with 240 tables, dealers, cards, etc. New York City's first full casino. I got 2 words for you guys. Gamblers Anonymous. All those New Yorkers used to drive down to Atlantic City anyway, or the Poconos. So, hey, good for you guys. Should be fun over there. Number 5, Devil Wears Prada 2. May 1st, 2 days, guys. We're going to see this I'm looking forward to it. 20 years later, you guys know Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt. I love Emily Blunt, Stanley Tucci, but Emily Blunt, you want to see a great movie with her and Tom Cruise. Got to watch Edge of Tomorrow. Rita Vertowski, she plays a killer woman in that one. I'm looking forward to Devil Wears Prada too. I'm going to go on Tuesday, but hey, I'm telling you, Edge of Tomorrow, you want to see a great movie. But here we go. 20 years later, right? And what are we talking about? All right, this is what I thought was interesting. They embargoed the formal reviews. I didn't even know if you could do that. So you couldn't write a review until today. They say the reviews are going to be all positive, but this is what I thought was kind of cool. The prediction markets, you guys know that. You're placing bets on everything nowadays. They say there's a 65% chance that Rotten Tomatoes is giving this a 70 or above score. Guys, I'm giving that 100%. I definitely should go making those bets. No way this is going to get less than a 70. I doubt it. I think it's going to be a great movie. All right. Speaking of great, I think this will be great too. Ariana Grande. It's number 6 on our list of fun facts. She's coming out with her 8th album, Pedal. I saw that. It's going to be dropping on July 31st, guys. I'm an Ariana Grande fan, so I'm looking forward to that. But here we go. This is what she said about the new album, Pedal. Something that is full of life and growing through the cracks of something cold and hard and challenging. No doubt, life is challenging, Ariana. I don't know if you're talking about that, but growing through the cracks, cold, hard, and challenging. But you got to stay positive. Looking forward to that album. Speaking of positive, this woman's always positive. Here in my backyard, Caitlin Clark. Talk about dropping. She's dropping her first children's book on November 3rd about her life. Random House book for young readers. Yeah, this is coming out. It's called Extraordinary, a little extra to reach big dreams. I like this. And I like this because she said she wants to share a message about the importance of giving extra effort and having support along the way. Now, she was inspired by a phrase that hung above a mirror in her childhood room. I like this. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is a little extra. Love that. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is the little extra. Got to do it, guys. Got to put in the extra and stay positive along the way. All right, number 8, cannabis. We talked about this on 420. Did a whole thing about cannabis on 420 and had some people respond to some videos I put out. But check this out. It's a new study with 11,000 participants. So I think that's a pretty good number. This came out in neuropsychopharmacology. Wow, that's a mouthful. Neuropsychopharmacology. Go check it out. They analyzed middle and high school teens, middle and high school age teens who use cannabis. They said they showed 20 to 50% slower gains across memory, attention, processing speed, and other core cognitive abilities like reading and language. Of course, language skills. Now, what does that mean? They said 1 in 3 high school students reported using marijuana in the past year. Hey, I mean, kids were using it when I was growing up. Kids were using it forever. But again, like I talked about in my book, The Sub, Tales of an Inner City Teacher, I didn't really like it when my students came to school high because, again, that's what I believe. Now, some of you are going to say it helps you study, concentrate, whatever. Hey, if you're a unique person, you're a unique person. But again, this study tells you 20 to 50%. I don't know. You want to be slower? Of course, everybody knows that. But it's up to you. Whatever you're going to do. It's your life. Do it your way, without a doubt. All right, number 9, gasoline. All right, with the war up in arms, right? This whole U.S.-Iran where remains at a standstill. What's going on with gas? Talk about prediction markets. The national average is $4.18 a gallon. You know, I was telling my friend yesterday, I couldn't believe it. 3 days ago, it was like $3.50. 360. And then yesterday I was driving to go to fast food in the morning. It was over $4. So these numbers are bouncing around like Bitcoin, moving all over the place. But check it out. The prediction markets, again, are saying there's a 56% chance that gas is going to end up above 425 tomorrow, the end of April. So who knows? I got one word for you, people. Staycation. Stay home. Get the job done at home. Save the money on the gas. All right, guys. And finally, number 10. Read about this. Never heard this word before, but this is another good story. Got a call yesterday. Got 2 calls yesterday off of the Tola takeaways. A couple people called me, said, hey, I've been watching. I'm calling you up to see how you're doing. This is called food noise. And one person called me yesterday, said she lost 25 pounds by taking one of these weight loss drugs. It says here, those who struggle with their weight, I've never had a struggle with that. So I'm really empathetic to you if you do struggle with that. But they say that they describe this incessant thoughts about food noise. Now, I never had food noise. I mean, if you're hitting the peace pipe and you're smoking weed, maybe you're getting the food noise. For a person who doesn't have a weight issue, but this is noise that it's about what to eat, when to eat, how to get back eating, how to resist eating, all about food noise. All right. So what they're talking about here is they said many people taking this GLP-1 weight loss drugs, Wegovy, Ozempic. You guys know it. If you're taking it, hey, it works. Without a doubt. People called me, said they lost, again, 25 pounds. They said while you're taking them, the food noise goes away. Delete the food noise. That's awesome. If you're deleting the food noise, that's helping. Now, here's the thing. They talked about this set point. Again, these are words I didn't know. Food noise, set point. Set point is that number, your weight, that your body naturally wants to gravitate towards. For me, I think it's like 152, 150, 152. Today, I clocked in at 149 and a half. I told you, I like to start the day right under 150, finish the day 52, 53. I'm fine with that, fluctuating a few pounds, but that's your set point where your body naturally gravitates towards, okay? And they say with these drugs, right, it says it's a good place with the drugs. So what it does is it reduces, I guess, that set point gets higher, raises the set point so you're not feeling, or in your mind, you're not going to the food noise, all right? But they say this obesity, for when you're obese, your set point is very elevated, right? So you feel that. I don't know. I think it gets away with this whole concept of set points. But anyway, here's the good news and the bad news. The good news is the weight loss drugs get rid of the food noise. The bad news is when you stop taking them, the food noise comes back. So I don't know. I mean, what's the solution? Is this something you could be taking forever? I don't know. But again, if you're struggling with weight loss, good luck with that. You got to get rid of the food noise. Whatever you got to do to make that happen, make it happen. All right, guys, that's it for today. Just having some fun as usual. Let's finish up with the 3 Tola takeaways because, again, they're my bookends. You got the ABCs. Respect the ABCs. Without a doubt, you got to be working out every single day. I believe that. Talked about that the other day about, trying to get it squeezing in the morning. I think that's crucial. Number 2, pick up the phone, call somebody, go see somebody, spread your love today to a person. We talked about loneliness yesterday. Make it count, guys. You can make a difference in someone else's life. And finally, always be willing to accept another person's opinion. Just because it's not yours doesn't mean it's wrong. Guys, have an awesome day. Get your workout in. As always,